Your new manager.
Cameras trained on one man, in fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is live cup action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's playing with great confidence. He's in great form as well. And every time he gets the ball, he looks as though he's going to be a threat. When he's taking on defenders, when he's running beyond them with the ball, or whether he's getting shots away early, he's in tremendous form.
And here's the starting lineup for Bolton Wanderers.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it looks like being a 5-4-1 with 5 at the back, 4 midfield players and a lone striker, which tells me they're going to be very compact, drop deep, and then try and play on the counter. This should be interesting.
And so the match is underway. Good-looking cross, and still dangerous. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, it was all in a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he was brilliant today. Every time he touched the ball, he looked like scoring. No wonder he's got a smile on his face.
The man to watch. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it looks like a 5-4-1, and no surprise really. They're going to sit deep, stay compact, and then try and break quickly. But they can't leave their centre forward too isolated. They just won't be able to get out if that's the case.
And this confrontation is underway. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. He's in behind. Woodburn. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, we thought it might be one-sided, and unfortunately, we were right. They just looked a class apart here. That was a fairly easy win in the end.
Eyes on one man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it's a solid system defensively, a back five and a midfield four, but it does leave their lone striker isolated. So it's important that they break forward quickly when they do regain possession.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back five. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the match is underway. Good distribution. It's the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. We've got a game from League 2 coming up. It's Doncaster Rovers and they face Salford City.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, he's been terrific recently, hasn't he? So clinical in front of goal. Just every chance that he gets, he seems to take, and they're going to have to keep tabs on him if they're going to stop him today.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1 when they don't have the ball, but I think it'll be quite fluid and maybe move to a 3-5-2 when they go forward. They must make sure that they commit players forward to support that lone striker so that they're not isolated.
The ball is rolling, we're underway. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them. Always looking to play on the shoulder. Took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
The man to watch. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And very excited to be able to bring you live action from League 2 coming up. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, the striker has to threaten the space in behind, just to stretch the opposition, which will then allow the midfield players space to show their quality. I'm looking forward to seeing them play today.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, in this system, I'm not sure how they're going to pose a threat going forward. The centre-forward will certainly struggle to get any support, and there doesn't seem to be any attacking width.
And now they get the ball rolling. An attack full of promise. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward.
The cameras focused on one man. A hat-trick last time out. Can he continue that red-hot form today? Stay tuned.
Thank you for joining us here at Goodison Park. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And we'll discover who goes through here with the second leg of this cup tie. It's Everton, and they face Salford City.
Well, I did wonder what the atmosphere was going to be like in here. And unless they find an early goal, you just can't see a way back into it. Hopefully I'm proven wrong, but it's going to need a quick start and a little bit of luck, you feel.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he was unplayable in the last game. His clever movement, his excellent finishes, it was just brilliant to watch. Hopefully we'll see that again today.
This is how Everton line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Well, it looks to be a 5-4-1, and I think that midfield four will play quite narrow. They'll allow the space down the flanks for the wing-backs to bomb forward, and you'd expect one of those midfield players to push on too, just to help to link the play with the lone striker.
First kick of the ball, and we're away. And that's it, full time here, and they've got the job done. They're going through.
Well, I didn't expect that. What an incredible achievement. They've showed real character and bravery throughout. I think they'll all believe that they can go one step further and lift the trophy now.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, he was my man of the match today, Guy. Everything he did was top quality, and without him, I don't think they'd have got a result.
The cameras are fixed to one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out, and I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it's a 5-4-1, a back five, four midfield players sat in front of them, so the wide midfielders will need to be very mobile if they're going to give support to their front player. I have to say, it looks very cautious.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield, and the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. And now they get the ball rolling. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, Derek, what a good performance this has been. They came in as underdogs, but they fully deserve to be in the next round. They were excellent.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
The cameras are fixed to one man, and we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us. You're watching EA TV. Hello, everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
the MK Dons starting 11.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But somebody has to step in to join those two midfield players. It could be one of the fullbacks or it could be one of the centre-halves. So keep an eye out for that.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it's a 5-4-1, and on paper, it looks very defensive. But they have got players that can break forward quickly and cause problems. It's just a case of how often they can get enough players into attacking areas. That's going to be key.
And so the battle commences. To get it out of there. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, he's through here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Two great sides going head-to-head in what's sure to be an exciting fixture. Join us for all the action coming up next.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith. We've got action from League Two on the way. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he was unplayable in the last game. His clever movement, his excellent finishes. It was just brilliant to watch. Hopefully we'll see that again today.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1, and it looks to be a real defensive setup. Going to be making sure that they're tight and compact at the back with a bank of 5 and then 4 in front of them. The lone striker's going to be key in this, though. He has to hold the ball up when it gets to him.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1 as well, and both teams look very defensive on paper. You've got to presume that they'll look to keep it tight and compact early doors.
kick of the ball, and we're away. Oh,
Poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. They're now behind by 1 with 88 minutes on the clock.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top quality finishes too. It's a great result.